Hello guys, welcome to, well, this, you know what the video's about obviously because you've clicked on it and the title's there and all that stuff. So I decided to make one of these videos just because, well, loads of people are making them now and I thought I'd just stick my oar in, say what I think and stuff. I haven't actually scripted this episode, this video at all, so this is going to be my thoughts and just stuff about each Pokemon on the list. So here I'm going to be talking about the Pokemon from Kanto that I want to evolve or gain evolution in X and Y. These aren't ones I think might get one, but these are ones I think it'd be fun to see, you know, just new designs and stuff. So let's get going. To start off, we have Arbok. Now, the reason I said Arbok is because it's already a pretty badass Pokemon, but think, you know, what it could be like with an evolution. We could get an even bigger chest area with some even more scary kind of markings on it. You could get some sort of tail with spikes on it or something. Huge fangs, you know, a menacing face. It's already pretty menacing now, but imagine what it would be like, you know, with just like, you might, you know, people are scared of snakes as it is, you know, give Arbok an evolution, that thing could be scary as. Next up here is Dugtrio. Now the reason I've chosen Dugtrio is mainly because we had Diglett and then Dugtrio. Well, my thinking behind this is, you know, obviously Diglett is just one Diglett and then Dugtrio is kind of like three of them together. Now what if these three Diglett merged to form a new Pokemon through evolution? So instead of having Dugtrio, you could have, you know, I don't know, this more powerful Diglett with arms or something like that, or, you know, I don't know really, I don't know how it'd be designed, but I think it would look pretty cool with, you know, sort of more features than just a thing in the ground. Whereas, you know, well, Dugtrio, when a Diglett evolves to Dugtrio, there's no more design, and then two Diglett just like kind of join it. It doesn't make much sense at all. Maybe it multiplies asexually when it evolves and to produce more Diglett and stuff. But yeah, it's just pretty much three Diglett together. You know, you could separate them fairly easily. So, you know, how about join them together with a new evolution? Next up, I've chosen Farfetch. Now, you know, most people want a Farfetch evolution. It's a pretty badass Pokemon on its own, but imagine what it would be like with an evolution, you know, a huge bird-like Pokemon. Obviously, Farfetch is based on a duck. Maybe this one more swan-like or more, you know, bigger duck, really. Its stick might go into like a sword, you know, this huge like grass sword it could use. Might have more hands and wings now, but you can imagine how badass it would look, you know, just kind of a tall duck with a large beak, with a huge sword, swinging it around, you know, that would look pretty damn cool. Next, I've chosen Dorado, again, sort of like Dugtrio. Well, a Doduo goes to a Dugtrio. So I was thinking maybe, you know, a Dugtrio will go into a Dorado. It doesn't make any sense really, but I think it might be awesome to, you know, see how they do that. And maybe, you know, the 3 heads then multiply again to 6 heads. That would be a bit far. I don't know if I want to see any evolution of this. I just thought I'd chuck it in there because I don't think it will get an evolution either. But yeah, it might look pretty cool. I don't know where I put it in here. I think I put it in here originally because I thought it was 2 heads. I don't know why. And I thought, yeah, just add another head to it. That'd be 3. My mind's a bit screwed up today, but yeah, that's my kind of thought process behind that. But obviously it's wrong. So yeah, disregard that. Next up is Marowak. The reason I chose Marowak is because it looks pretty badass already. Now imagine what it'd be like if it got an evolution. Maybe its bone will, you know, become a sword or a scythe, you know, it becomes a weapon. Maybe its skull kind of is more, you know, scary like and stuff. Maybe it gains more like a bone around its body and stuff. I don't really know what the design would look like, but I think it looked pretty cool even with just, you know, that sword instead of a bone. That would look awesome, I think. Yeah, so I definitely had to say a Marowak evolution in Generation 6. And now I've chosen Mr. Mime. The reason I chose Mr. Mime is because, you know, you had Mime Jr. in Generation 4, and you had, you know, Magby's got, Magmar's got an evolution in pre-evolution in Magby and stuff, and then they also got an evolution for Magmar, wow. So why not give Mr. Mime an evolution? Maybe it becomes, obviously you had Mime Jr., now it's Mr. Mime, maybe it's, you know, Sir Mime or something along those lines, I don't really know, or Mime Senior. That would work really well actually, because it goes Junior, Mr. Senior, you know, it would really work quite well, I think. What happened in terms of design, obviously it would get bigger, I'm hoping. It's more like a clown juggler now, but obviously being a senior, it might turn into more of a hardened Pokemon or something like that, you know, with maybe a beard of some sort. I don't really know what its design would look like, but I'd hope it'd be pretty damn cool. And now we're going to look at Jinx. Now, loads of people have said Jinx. The reason I'm including it though is because at the moment it's, you know, it looks like a mid-evolution stage. It doesn't really look like a final stage. Obviously, we had Smoochum as a pre-evolution in Generation 2, along with Magby and Elekid, but Jinx did not get a evolution in Generation 4 like Magmar and Electabuzz did. So maybe, just maybe we might get an evolution for Jinx here, just to complete the trio off. So it's got, you know, it's a complete trio sort of, because those people say, yeah, it's a trio of kind of evolution lines. They should have an evolution on Jinx. I think the design for Jinx will look pretty cool as well, because Jinx is kind of based on like a prom opera star. I don't know how they do the evolution exactly. Maybe sort of make it taller rather than, you know, just it kind of looks a bit like short here, in my opinion. Maybe taller, make its mouth larger. I don't know exactly, but I would think it would look pretty cool. Now I've selected Pincer. Now Pincer, does it really need explaining? Pincer would look badass with an evolution. Seriously, it would look seriously badass. Those two horns there, imagine if it evolved, you know, huge, bigger horns, you know, maybe with some spikes on its arms and its legs. Its legs will probably get longer as well, so it can actually run and stuff, whereas its legs are a bit short and stubby now. Its mouth as well, without those teeth now, imagine it if it evolved. I'd hope it get like a smaller mouth though, instead of like a long vertical mouth. But I think it still look pretty freaking awesome if it evolved, you know. And then the final Pokemon I've chosen here is Aerodactyl. Now the reason I chose Aerodactyl is because it's looking pretty damn awesome on its own now, but imagine if you got an evolution. That would just be amazing. Obviously it's based on a pterodactyl, but you know, maybe it could evolve to a larger pterodactyl or something. You know what I'm saying here? Some sort of spikes on its arms, you know, tail getting a bit more badass, huge head, something like that, with huge jaws. It's already got big jaws now, but imagine if it evolved, massive teeth, something you really wouldn't want to mess with. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As you'd assume, I'm going to do some more episodes for this, like for Johto Pokemon, Hoenn Pokemon, and then Sinnoh Pokemon, and maybe a Nova Pokemon. And I'm also going to do some pre-evolutions as well, so you can expect the Kanto pre-evolution to come up soon. There's a video on that. And obviously I'll be alternating, you know, evolution, pre-evolution, etc. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, and yeah, subscribe to me if you're not already. Tell me what you think of the video, and yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.